you should also be aware that you can change the view from the object or the code by clicking on the view from the main menu bar and selecting code, for example, and that will bring up the code window. You can return by clicking view and then object. You can also, of course, simply close this object window and then thereby leaving the code window open. I can also close the code window, and now neither the object or the code window is open. I can reopen them by clicking view and object. I will double click on the English button to open up the code window, and I will use the maximize option on the code window. You'll note in the bottom left corner of the code window there are two buttons. One is the procedure view and one is the full module view. I am currently in the full module view. In full module view, you can scroll up and down using the up and down arrow keys or the scroll bars on the right to view all the code in the project. If you switch to procedure view, then whatever code window your cursor is at that moment, that will limit the view to simply that one procedure. You'll notice I cannot scroll up or down beyond this one view. I can, however, go to a new procedure by clicking on the drop-down box and then going to, for example, Command Exit. This procedure view is helpful when you're trying to focus your attention on just one code window. If, however, you would like to view all the code, you can also go back to full module view. This becomes very convenient when you're trying to view more than one code and you want to use copy and paste. For example, in my original program, before I had typed LBL message.caption equals Olamundo, I could have chosen to simply highlight LBL message.caption equals hello world from the command English procedure and click on edit and copy, and then position my cursor in the command Spanish code window and click on edit and paste. And now, of course, I've got an exact copy of the 2 lines of code, and all I would need to do here is simply to change the word hello world to Olamundo. So experiment with both of those views. They both have their usefulness. You'll also notice that at the very top of the screen there is the words option explicit. We'll discuss what option explicit really means later. But at this point, I simply want to draw your attention to the fact that it exists in a special section of the code window called the General Decorations section. You can place comments in the general decorations, such as you see here, and later on we'll actually be placing other lines of code in the General Decorations section as well. General decorations can be accessed through the drop-down box, just like the various code windows can. I will talk much more about option explicit and general decorations in future topics.